But I am not confident that Justin Herbert is going to succeed as an NFL quarterback.
The kid at Oregon, Justin Herbert, 6'5", mobile with a cannon. He is really special.
So sad. KKK.
What's going on, guys? It's Jack2 back here for another video. You already know what time it is, man. And right before I get into the video, I just want to explain why I had so much time off. I just really want to rebrand my channel and around sports, something I really love and really love to do. So I'll kindly appreciate it if you guys could subscribe and just support me on this channel. Now let's move on to the topic of today's video. So I really truly believe that Justin Herbert will not be a bust, and I could support this fact, but first we need to see why people really think that Justin Herbert will be a bust. So a lot of scouts, a lot of analysts around the league, like Colin Cowherd, Zach Schaumler, they just all really believe that this guy is a bust. And at first, I'm not gonna lie, at first I really did believe that he was a bust, but after really going to depth and researching this guy, I ultimately came to the conclusion that I really think that he's set up in the best situation possible. And the main idea for this video is that it matters where you land. Let's just use Carson Palmer's career as an example. So as you know, he got drafted to the Cincinnati Bengals, and as you can know that the Bengals are actually a horrible franchise to get drafted to. Mike Brown, not the best owner, never wants to make any free agency moves or anything. And Carson Palmer was not well supported. So even though he was a great quarterback coming out the draft, it really took him until he went to the Arizona Cardinals to become a polished NFL quarterback. That is not the case for Justin Herbert, and I can explain why. The first reason is just mechanics. Many analysts label him as a bust. Many scouts label him as a bust because of his inconsistent mechanics. It could be great one play and then terrible the other. And I think that's a result of coaching. Yes, he has been exposed to some top level D1 coaching at Oregon. Great coaching. However, I feel like that's had far too hard of an effect on him. I feel like he is way too robot-like and is just trying to think about his mechanics half of the time. So he doesn't really have room to be himself. The coaches really don't let him be himself, therefore resulting in him just being like a robot. I mean, if you just watch his film, he literally looks like a robot, a tall robot with a strong arm in the pocket. I mean, you just can't have that at the next level. So I think the first thing that the Chargers need to do for him to be successful in the next level, just let him be himself, let him go. Yes, coach him, yes, give him the right stuff, just let him go. I mean, he's such a great talent. Like, if you just unlock, he's showed so much flash in this past season. So if you just let him go, let him off the leash, don't babysit him, just let him off the leash. The second reason is just that he showed a lack of touch. Every ball was a fastball. He couldn't lob many throws, but guess who else had this same problem coming out of college? John Elway, which I actually think he plays a lot like John Elway. That is my comp for Justin Herbert. I think he is John Elway. Just like I think Joe Burrow plays a lot like Alex Smith, I think Justin Herbert plays a lot like John Elway. Now, this can easily be fixed with, I trust fully in Anthony Lynn. I think that he has great coaches around him. He surrounded him with a great coaching staff, QB coach. This can easily be taught, and I don't think this will be a major problem for him. Now, another knock on Justin Herbert is his struggles with his accuracy. Now, I wish that I literally had a penny for every quarterback coming out of the draft that struggled with accuracy. There's so many. Like, accuracy as a quarterback is literally so easy to fix at the next level. So I really think that he'll have no problem adjusting after maybe a year. I think that his accuracy will improve, especially with the level of coaching that is around this Chargers and around Anthony Lynn. Another knock on this guy, I swear, these analysts are literally bagging on this guy. It's not even fair for Justin Herbert. But another knock on him is that he's very late on throws. I also feel like this can get fixed over time, especially with Tyrod Taylor. Tyrod Taylor is going to be such a great mentor with him, and he's just going to help him. I feel like the entire coaching staff is going to gather around Herbert, really take him in with that great roster, and just help him get better on timing his throws. I mean, I don't really think that's a big problem with this game. I think that can be fixed instantly, and we'll just move on to the next. Now, the next problem that really people think that is really wrong with Justin Herbert is that they think that he's very inconsistent between game to game. Now, he'll have one good game, such as Colorado, where he'll just absolutely light it up, look like the best player in the draft. And then you have games like Arizona State University or Auburn, where he'll just literally stink up the place. Yes, this does concern me. However, I really think that every player has their good and bad games, just like anyone else. You could put the label on them that they have inconsistent games. So I don't think that this will be a big milestone to overcome. However, I would like to see him be more consistent. I will say that. Also, analysts also say that he lacks good anticipation with his throws and timing. We already went over this before, but anticipation, that helps. Like, that really helps you time your throw well. So Tyrod Taylor and the coaching staff around Anthony Lynn can easily fix this, I feel like, over time. Obviously, he's going to need to sit this first year. They should not put him in at all. Tyrod Taylor is an amazing bridge quarterback. He's really underrated, I feel like, but these guys will really teach him and just bring him in and tell him how to show him the ropes of the quarterback life in the NFL. Also, people say that he cannot improvise. This is just a straight out, flat out lie. This guy has heart, he has passion, he loves this game. And I don't see how people really think that he can't improvise. He's a great playmaker. I feel like he's a great playmaker. This is another reason why I feel like he is John Elway. Because not only does he have that frame and a strong arm, I just think that he loves the game of football. Which people try to say that he's very quiet and that he doesn't really love the game. He's very complacent because he's been in Oregon all his life. I don't think that. I think he's anything but that. He's shown to be anything but that, especially in the Rose Bowl. He had a great performance in the Rose Bowl. And I just really think that this guy can overcome everything that every analyst has said bad about him. Now, let me get into why I really believe in Justin Herbert, and I think that he's going to become an excellent and very excellent NFL quarterback. First off, this brings us back to our topic of the day, our main idea. It matters where you land. Say it with me. It matters where you land in the draft. Anthony Lynch, an amazing coach, a great head coach, just had a bad season. They lost a lot of games close. I feel like they can bounce back this year. Not to mention that he's mobile with 6'5", an amazing arm. You cannot find that anywhere. You can easily just teach. And he showed so much flash, and he showed so much heart and grit and grind this whole season with Oregon. Trust me, I love the Pac-12. I'm a big fan of the Pac-12. I watch a lot of Oregon games, and I see a lot of playmaking potential with this guy. He's very hot sometimes. He gets on fire sometimes, where he's just in a rhythm. And another reason why I really believe in Justin Herbert, Tom Telesco is such a great GM. Time after time, he's drafted so much great talent that I just feel like he can't miss. And I don't think that Justin Herbert is the time where he misses either. Of course, he has great coaching, as I already pointed out. Amazing supporting cast. His team is just amazing. As Casey, not only does he have a great defense, he also has Keenan Allen. He has Mike Williams, who's very underrated. I just feel like he needs that one breakout season, Mike Williams. Austin Eckler had a great season last year. Good line. Brian Bulaga, great right tackle. I love Brian Bulaga. And I feel like he's not going to struggle with protection. O-line is definitely solid. I feel like he's not going to be a guy that gets sacked like a Kyler Murray guy. Defense, that's just uncanny. Come on, Melvin Ingram, Joey Bosa. I mean, they're not gonna have to score a lot of points, but Justin Herbert will definitely score a lot of points for them. And honestly, I just feel like he's a great guy. There's a misconception that he is very quiet. That's been very debunked by all of his teammates. In fact, some coaches say he talks too much, which is great. You want your young quarterback to be a vocal leader. You need to be a vocal leader in an NFL locker room. So I really think that he's a great guy. Tyrod Taylor, he's a great mentor. I feel like he'll really teach him. And a lot of scouts really liked Tyrod. They like his situation. They don't really believe in Justin Herbert the way I do, but they really, other than Tom Telesco, of course, one of the best GMs in the league, but they really feel like he's been put into a great situation, which is why he's going to succeed in this NFL. Okay, guys, I'm going to wrap it up here, but thank you guys so much for tuning in. Make sure if you really liked this video and really enjoyed it, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. It really supports my channel, and I'm just going to keep growing from here. It's only up from here. And also make sure you leave a comment of what you really think about Justin Herbert. I want to hear you guys' opinion on Justin Herbert. So yeah, guys, make sure you guys stay safe, and yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one.
You probably think that you are better now, better now. You only say that cause I'm not around, not around. You know I never meant to let you down, let you down. Would've gave you anything, would've gave you everything. You